Field in Pittsburgh, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Super one. 76, tell him. 76. 76.
54, Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Kill. Turn it up. Go on. Turn it up. Check 9. He's coming. Double up.
H3, 218. Chopper. Set, go.
The drive starts with a handoff to Piron. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, watch this. Take four.
Now a carry for Piron.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
I got you.
Now Piron. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good start in field position at the 46 near midfield. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Bravo.
Mike 5-4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it with Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Never mind, 52. Hayward. I don't think you got it. Out. Now. Let her.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Picked off at about the 31. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start on 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Lucky. 11.
Goff now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check. Watch 54. Four now. Hey, wahoo!
On 1st and 10, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hurling. Back up.
Give me something. Here we go. Check nickel. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch twist.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
57's Mike. Watch the twist. Value 1. Hey, high 7.
57. Mike 57.
It's just nothing.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
52's the Mike.
Exit. I smell fear in that offense. Hey, Mike 52. Leo.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Check 31. Sit. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Pirine. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Hey, that's good. Hold on. Check.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 6-yard line.
Value 1.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hold on. Check. Hey, Steve 6.
From the gun, here's Goff. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The first down carry here for Johnson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, 76.
55.
76.
Mike. Here we go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but
yeah, this dude's blitzing me a lot, man. Every play he's doing the same blitz. I hate when they blitz like this. That should be annoying. See, blitz. Oh my God, he's blitzing every play, the same blitz. Well, not the same blitz, but he's been blitzing me.
They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that.
That was a boot. God damn.
Uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about
I need you to give me an green light.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. It's P-Ryan to begin the drive.
Oh, all right by him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd at the 46-yard line.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mark 52. Nice 7. Let's go. Watch the screen. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Yes. Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
On first down, it's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Hey, Shell. Mark 55. Mark 55. Hey, Orbit. 55 is my guy. 55. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Louis. Mark 55.
On first down, gone. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on. 6 man. Check curls. Tiger. Smoke.
After the run, Goff going to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We're good.
Out of the gun. Gone. It's complete to Grant. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
20.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Focus, defense, focus. Let's 57.
Cooper.
Give me that.
Hey, Zoo.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
57. Mike, 56. 14. 14.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. It's caught. Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
2. Hey, exit.
Check, 55. Mike.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Blue draw, Porter.
Check. Watch the safety creep. Kill. Quick dash.
Ric Flair.
Gone. He's got his big tight end fan. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's it.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with Pirine. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run again with Pirine. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
On the double. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
Yo, 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 yo.
Delta. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Right here.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go. 52's the mic, boys. 52. I got you, punk. 52's the mic. Mike 52. Mike 52. It's been a long day for you.
Go, go.
Check that. Check that. Little Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
You gonna see me?
No.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Good. 120.
After the interception, here's Gone. Screenplay, Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now Goff on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Alpha, 52, hard. Here we go.
Watch the eye.
Now back to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
61. Match
On first down, Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second and 4. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go. Let's live.
Goff on first down. Steps up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Goff now looks to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and long. It's gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Denver. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check the out. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike up. You got nothing.
Let's go. Get set.
On play action, they'll throw. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
They'll set up a throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
180. 54. Mike 54. I'm here all day.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Listen. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 5-4. Man, I got you.
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into...
Yeah, I had to dot him up. He been blitzing me all game. You know the drill. We even, we leaving. Fuck out of here. Nigga kept blitzes, same blitzes, over and over and over again. But washed him. Fuck out of here, nigga.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I need you. Give me that green light.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Oh, shit, Mike. Nigga is trash, Mike.
Get too cute, go to the playmakers. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Smash. Let's go, D.
Escape and he goes down.
Let's go, D.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches
Playing
never
with me.
pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That shit the fuck out. Out of bounds, nigga. Playing with us.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 55. Hey,
Back to throw here. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, pick that off. Oh, my God.
Okay, partner,
pick it off.
I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter where they've been.
Let's go. My nigga's getting an X Factor. Big X Factor.
And really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll find Hall. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
GG, boy.
For it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Cut. 180.
Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for Denver, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss here will move them 3-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam